Bonjour. Today we're going to talk about some different tribes and what those tribes' names actually mean here in our language. So we're going to start off with Potawatomi. Potawatomi. So Potawatomi is the correct pronunciation of Potawatomi. Bode or Bodwe refers to creating a fire, and that comes from Bodadan. Bodadan is to like that blowing there, blowing on the fire to create the fire. Bodwe, he or she makes a fire. Potawatomi, keepers of the fire. Now, in our language, to pluralize, we do not put an S on the end of it. If you put an S on the end of one of our words, it makes it small. So if you say Potawatomis, that means a small Potawatomi person. Potawatomic, that's how you pluralize. So Potawatomic, Potawatomi. Potawatomi people. So the next one we have on here is Odawak. Odawak. So Odawa and Ottawa are both mispronunciations of Odawa. Odawa means he or she trades things. Odawa are keepers of the trade, and Potawatomi are keepers of the fire. So Odawak, Odawa people. And in that Three Fires Confederacy, you have Potawatomi, Odawa, and Ojibwe. This word here, Ojibawak. From what I've heard, Chippewa and Ojibwe are mispronunciations of Ojibawak. Ojibawak means he or she is from the rapids. That is talking about Sault Ste. Marie area, and that is where the Potawatomi, Odawa, and Ojibwe split off. That area is called Bawating. You see that Bawa right there? Ojibawak. They are keepers of the faith and the tradition. Ojibawak is Ojibwe people. Wamamijuk. Wamamijuk. So here in the St. Joseph River Valley, the Potawatomis were camped out on one side of the river, and on the other side of the river was the Miami people. The Miami people we call Wamamijuk. Wamamijuk. Miami comes from that word mommy, that is referring to upstream. Wamamijuk is the Miami people. Next one here we have Zagiyuk. Zagiyuk. So Zagi refers to an outlet. Saginaw comes from Zaginak, means the place of the outlet. Saugatuck, also a place of the outlet. So Zog refers to outlet. Zagiyuk means the people of the outlet, talking about the river flowing into the lake. The Zagiyuk is the Sauk people, now known as the Meskwaki. Old word is Zagiyuk. You will also hear them as Meskwaki. Meskwaki means the red earth. The Zagiyuk, people of the outlet. Menomineyuk. Menomineyuk. So Menomin is wild rice. Wild rice, Menomin. Menominee is a Menominee person. Menominee person, Menomineyuk, the Menominee people. Menomineyuk. The next one we have on here is Mainganuk. 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 So Mohican comes from our word Maingan. Maingan. Maingan is a timber wolf. Maingan. Mainganuk or Mainganiniuk would be the people of the Mohicans. Mainganuk or Mainganiniuk. Next one, Nanabeyuk. Lenape. So the Delaware people call themselves Lenape. Lenape. Now, we do not have L's in our language. Our word for them is Nanabayuk. Nanabayuk. And that refers to a being of beings. That is the Delaware people. Lenape. Nanabayuk. Next one we have on here is Nadue. Nadue. Nadue is a rattlesnake. Nadue, rattlesnakes, or Iroquoian people, or Oneida people. Oneidas are part of the Iroquois Confederacy, so we call them Nadue. Nadue. The next one we have in here is Nadue-Siyuk. Nadue-Siyuk. Nadue-Si means he translates as a messed up language. Nadue-Siyuk is what we call the Sioux people. Nadue-Siyuk. Next we have Shawnee. Shawnee. Zhao refers to south. Zhaoan or Zhaono is south. It's an old word. Shawnee, people of the south, the Shawnee people. Next one we have is Winnebagoyuk. Winnebagoyuk. You might have heard Winnebago or Ho-Chunk. They go by Ho-Chunk because they don't like the word Winnebago. So our word Winnebago is our word for the Ho-Chunk people, but it means the dirty water people. The dirty water people. Winnebago or Ho-Chunk. The next one we have Nadue-Yuk. Nadue-Yuk. So over here you had Nadue or Nadue-Yuk for Iroquoian people. Got Nadue there again. This Ni refers to me. Nadue-Yuk is the Huron or Wyandot people. And this refers to Iroquoian people who are culturally somewhat close to me. So the Huron people were on the Huron River over by Detroit. You had Potawatomi on the other side of the river. Now they shared some cultural similarities because of being so close together, but they were still Iroquoian. So they still had the Iroquoian, and then they mixed it in with Potawatomi. The Nadue-Yuk Huron people, one who is culturally close to me, but is Iroquoian. This is the Huron people. The next one we have is Wabanaki-Yuk. Wabanaki-Yuk. So the Abunaki people out east. So you see Abunaki right there. Wabanaki. So Waban is morning. Ki, earth. It is the land of morning. So talking about east when the sun comes up. Wabanaki-Yuk is the Abunaki people. And then the last one I have on this list here is Manisi-Yuk. Manisi-Yuk. So Manise is an island. Manisi-Yuk is the Munsee people. Munsee. It's the people of the island, the Munsee. So we have Potawatomi, Potawatomi. We have Wadawak, Wadawa. We have Ojibwawak, Ojibwe. Wamami-Juk, Miami. Zagi-Yuk, Sauk. Menominee-Yuk, Menominee. Mainganuk, Mohican. Lenape, Lenape or Delaware, Nadue, Iroquoian people, Nadwesiuk, Sioux people, Shawnee Shawnee people, Winnebagoyuk, Winnebago or Ho-Chunk people, Nadweyuk, Huron people, Wabanaki-yuk, Abunaki people, and Manisi-yuk is the Munsee people. If you have any questions or comments, leave it below. Get a hold of me about my meeting.